Early fall is a critical time for wildlife. Some are beginning long migrations, while others are finding their footing for the winter. With care and dedication, every release gives them a second chance. My name is Natasha, and I'm a volunteer with the Alberta Institute for Wildlife Conservation. And today I have the privilege to release a great horned owl back into the wild and a Swainson's hawk back into the wild. Yeah, so a great example for animals that have to be transported to an alternate location is because some of the species that come in, they're territorial and they need their own space. But in addition to that, even though we try our best to return the animals to their original locations, sometimes that's just not possible. So if we can help them out by transporting them to another location where there's a source of food, water, and natural shelter, that just gives them the edge on being able to make a successful return. One example could be the great horned owl that we released. This bird was found in the middle of an alley in Calgary. Unfortunately, she had been shot with a pellet gun. This resulted in a wing fracture. And she was found by a very caring individual, but she was in a state of malnourishment, dehydration. Other wildlife were attacking her. So to give her the best chance now that she's successfully rehabbed, we really do want to reduce the interactions with human beings given the circumstances that she was found in. So this morning we're transporting a Swainson's hawk, and we're going to be transporting her hopefully closer to her flock so she can connect with them prior to the migration. She came into the Alberta Institute for Wildlife Conservation. It was back in August, and it was suspected that she was hit by a car. And although she didn't have any broken bones, she had significant wounds on both of her wings. So she is a juvenile. During that time and in her rehabilitation, she had wounds on those wings that had to be treated, and approximately every second day, the bandages need to be changed. She needed pain medication, and once those wounds healed, the primary concern was flight conditioning for her migration. So then it was a significant amount of time while she was basically doing physical therapy. She was moved outside to do so, and she was really just cleared for takeoff this morning, which is pretty special. So we're able to travel with her today, and we'll see what happens when we open up her carrier. Yeah, when I'm in this vehicle, it does give me peace of mind when carrying the precious cargo. And the reason being is that there are times when it's a very busy vehicle, and I don't really have to worry about anything when I'm in my Volvo. You know, I just have to worry about getting from point A to point B. My stress level is greatly decreased because I am in such a safe, reliable, and comfortable vehicle. There are so many ways to support the Alberta Institute for Wildlife Conservation. Not all of them are monetary, but donations are tremendously appreciated. In the month of December, there is going to be a special campaign, and that is Give the Gift of Saving Wildlife. And we hope to raise $90,000, and that's to support the wildlife patients that come in injured, orphaned, and oiled wildlife. Up to 2,000 patients in a year, and that goes directly to their care and allows us to keep doing the good work that you see here happening today. But there's other ways to support the Alberta Institute for Wildlife Conservation. You can volunteer, you can be a rescue driver, just like me, responding to calls and transporting them to the rehab center. We even have a wish list that you can purchase items for the rehabilitation center to help the animals on their rehab journey.